Welcome, race fans. This is Kip's Haulin' Ass. We are in room number 2 of the IndyCar Series Marlboro Open. Sunday Cup League is putting these races on. Those of you familiar with us will see this. These are going to be fun, great, and loads of action. The Marlboro Challenge will follow. There's 2 rooms of these. Each room will sorry about that, had an interruption. Each room, the top 3 will advance. We have a 4 yellow limit in 28 laps for tonight. I will try to monitor everyone.
Was on a road cart and Webblin had problems with his controller.
All right, no problem. Yeah, and that is on Carlin's end, not mine. I can't do nothing about that one because he's not in this room, correct? Okay. I mean, it would just be unfair, guys. We're not going to do it. He was supposed to be in the other room, and it wouldn't matter if it was me, you, or anyone else. That's just how we'd have to do it. So Webloom should, let's see what he's doing here. He is still here. Let me send him an invite. That's fine. Everybody else, please get your green thumbs up.
Are you in the right car now, Wamma? Excuse you?
I am. Sorry.
Okay, well done, Wamma.
It almost sounded like he threw up.
Yay, Wama. I'm sorry. I slept like 4 hours.
No excuse.
Still managed.
I just got done a 12-hour shift after 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah,
I just
good.
woke up at 2 a.m. and worked till 3.
Yeah, but I'm a little shit, so.
Pussy.
I woke up. I'm not even mad. That's fucking
noon.
right. That's fucking right.
That's alright.
Pfeiffer, Webb, are you good to go? There
He's
we
got
go.
high school. He's got summer.
Rich and
All right, guys. As soon as Rich throws his green thumb up, I'm switching to party and.
There we go. Sorry,
All right, you ready, Rita? Okay.
Let's get at it. Computer was more powerful than today's pocket calculator.
Try number 2 for room 2 of the IndyCar Series Marlboro Open. All right, we're getting the field ready here. They're all lining up. We'll see. It's right along with the mid-pack here. We're right along with Progar at the moment. We'll see if he's going to be the one to stay mid-pack. For those that don't know, we do a pace speed here of 70 miles an hour to be held by the leader. Everyone else follows within that half a car to a car length. And if someone screws up like that car just did up there, you fall back in where you fall in if it was during race. But being the race has not started yet, they're going to go around once here. They're picking their pit strategy. Everyone will go in, pit, come out, go around again, double up, and the next time by, we'll go green. Again, 28 laps in the books here, folks. 25 plus 3. We have 4 yellows, a 4 yellow limit. That means if there are 4 yellows before the final 5 laps, which have put that at lap 24, it will be green to the finish. So let's say they use all 4 by lap 10. When they go green, the next time by, there are no more cautions allowed. It will be green to the finish. Just some of our rules here. We got, let's see who we have in here. We have Guntar, from team owner of Green Mountain Enterprises. We have OGR Cat Guy, a vet from TOW Racing. We have Progar, Green Mountain. Again, we have Rich Core, the new team owner for Inside Line Racing. We have Silver Bullet in here representing Benson Speed Equipment. We have Evil OGR Gordon for Team Danamore, the only one in the field for them. Amongst others, it looks like we have several team members in here. We have Wanma, he's from Extreme Speed Motorsports, I should say. I believe Boosted is, let me check here, I believe Boosted is Inside Line Racing. Let me see here. Yes, he is. Boosted is Inside Line Racing. Looks like Guntar will be leading this. They're doubling up this time. They will go green next time by. Let's have a look at these cars here so I can tell some numbers. getting a start mid-pack here with Progar. Let me get it shut down. Everybody will get a good look at this two-wide start. They're all holding pretty decent along that half a car to a car length. Progar in the pink 63. Looks like Cat Guy is going to start on the inside. Guntar on the outside. Not sure which one was actual pole sitter. It doesn't really matter at this point. They're going past pit lane here, getting ready to come through the tri-oval, getting closer, 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 and they are green flag racing, folks. Green flag. Green flag is out. Oh, we got a little wiggle already. They saved it. No, one of them lost it. Let's see what they call here. See what they call. Still green. Still green. Tight pack. We got a little bit of wiggle up there from Blondie's mister. Blondie needs to work on that a little bit. We've talked with him about it. It's just he's not used to these cars, folks. He is green, green, green. He is a rookie through and through at the moment. But he is fast, obviously. This is 2 nights in a row he's ran to the front, but doesn't quite have the grasp of the car yet. There we go. He hits the wall. We'll see. He recovers. And meanwhile, Guntar is in the lead with Cat Guy pushing him around. Guntar's teammate Progar, along with Gordon in front of him, have really got these things sorted out. These things have a really good draft. Blondie should have no problem catching back up. We'll see. So right now, your top 5 is Guntar, Cat Guy, Gordon, Progar, and Boosted. So you have 2 Green Mountain guys, a TOW, a Team Dano Moore, and an Inside Line Racing for your top 5, and they are separating from the others. And listen, us as officials, we make mistakes often once in a while too. I'm in the booth here, can't really do a lot about it. When it happened, maybe the first was a bad start. I'm not sure. May not have looked like that on their screen. Needless to say, it is green, 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 and the top 5 are starting to separate a little now. One's getting a little higher. I believe that's Boosted up high. I'm sure it is. That's Boosted up high, trying to make a move. I don't think he's going to do much by himself, but we'll see. Right at the moment, Cat Guy and Guntar are doing the right thing. The top 3 transfer into the Marlboro Challenge. We're on lap 7. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like Boosted caught the wall. He could be out of this. And a caution is out. Not sure where it happened at. I guess we could have took a look here. It's looking like it had to involve Silver, Rich, maybe Juan. Anyhow, we're going to re-rack the field here. The pits should open this time by. We'll see if they do. And that's one of 4 allowed. Looks like several stay out. We've got Wanma in the pit. I believe Wanma is the only one that pit. Well, it's still Guntar, Cat Guy, Gordon, Blondie's Mister, and Boosted. Looks like a couple gained some spots here on the restart, or on the pits, I should say. We're fixing to go back green. Should go this time by. See how things shake up here. We've got 4 different teams and an independent for the top 5. What are the odds of that? Passing pit road entrance here. Guntar's taking them up on the high side. Getting closer, closer, and the green flag has dropped. Uh-oh, we got 2 together. Let's see what happens. They are still going straight. I don't know if they're going to wave that off. They did wave that off as a bad start. That is the correct thing to do. So I don't think that is a caution. I'm not going to count it. We'll see. I'm sure they waved that off as a bad start. But with that being said, Guntar's 1, Cat Guy 2, Blondie's Mr. 3, Gordon 4, and Silver Bullet of Benson Speed Equipment has now moved into the 5 spot. They better watch nosing each other here. They'll end up turning around and starting in the back if they ain't careful. You got to keep these cars apart just a little bit. They don't like touching. They don't like sudden movement. These cars are fast, but they are flighty if you touch. You will get air. All right. Once again, past pit road, coming to the tri-oval, lead them from the outside, and a green flag, green flag, green flag. Oh boy, here we go. Let's see. Yep, looks like he's made it, and he did not. I don't know what they're going to call that. Another bad start. Oh boy, these guys are itching. The tires are cold. And we do not allow warm up, accelerating, letting off of tires with one to go before green, simply because it makes for bad restarts. You think these little hiccups right here are happening, is something wrong. It's way, way worse if you let guys start swerving and gashing. Okay, one was a caution, so there's 2 cautions left. That one was a caution, was called a caution. Just received news from my other broadcaster in the actual race itself. So they did use one of the cautions, so it is 2 used of 4 before lap 24. And we still have Guntar, Cat Guy, Blondie's Mister, Gordon, and Silver Bullet for your top 5. Once again, past pit road entrance. Guntar's leading them on the high side. Smart move. They can't pass him there. And it's a green flag. Green, green, green. And Blondie's Mister dives down to the inside. See how long it takes them to get back in line here. Guntar has moved to the top of the track. Uh-oh, there we go. That's another caution. Another caution. Caution is out. And that will be caution number 3 of 4. Wow. Not sure exactly what happened there. Just looked like they got a little loose. Maybe some dirty air, cold tires on the restart. It's best, guys. I'm just, from my experience, it's best to find a spot, stay there for a lap or 2 before you start moving, just to get those tires heated up. You know, you can't win this on the first lap around the track. It just doesn't work. So now, on the pole is Blondie's Mister, Gordon 2, Boosted 3, 4 is Webloom, and 5 is Rich Core. All places of 3, 4, and 5 for inside line racing. We'll see if they can make something work against the independent of Blondie's Mister and Evil Gordon. I believe they'll go this time by again, as the pits aren't opening. They did not make a lap. That's another rule that I should have mentioned early on. You have to make a full lap before we'll open pits. Blondie's Mister is getting ready to come through the tri-oval, and we are green, green, green. Progar gets a nice jump to the outside, which is perfectly legal. And man, did it bring him up. He passed all 3 of the inside line racing guys. What a move by Progar. It seems Blondie's chose the outside. Oh, and Progar goes with him instead of helping Gordon. We'll see what's going on here. And it's working for him. I will say that. That was a smart move. It got him and Blondie past Gordon. And I believe that is Boosted in the 9 car. Boosted is working his way on the outside, trying to make something happen. And boy, they touched there, but as you can see, they're still okay. Ooh, and some more touching. Oh, and still saves it on the wall. Still green. And Gordon now has the lead. 16 laps, 15 laps gone, 16 in the book. Some more contact, but saving it. I think these guys are learning that these cars cannot just be right against each other. You cannot really side drive with these cars like you can the late model car. In your front five, Progar, Gordon, Guntar, Blondie's Mister, and Rich. If they group up, they can get away from the rest of these guys and battle it out themselves for the finish. If they start battling each other, they're going to get the group behind them with them, and they may not like that. Let's have a look at what's going on behind these. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Now we can see the gap. Let me jump down a couple. See where Cat Guy is here. Yeah, they're back just a bit. Uh-oh. And that. That is going to bring out the fourth and final caution. The pits will open. I'm not sure if it'll be this time by. Let me have a look here. Yeah, the pits should open this time by. We'll see. And then they should go green the lap after that and green to the finish. Yes, the pits are going to open this time by. Going into the pits, you got Progar, Gordon, Guntar, and they all stayed out and boosted. The top, there isn't a one that pitted. They all stayed out. So next time by, it will be green to the finish. Again, you got Progar 1, Guntar 3, that's both Green Mountain. You got Gordon 2, he's Team Dana Moore. You got 4 and 5, Boosted and Web Loom, which is Inside Line Racing, but they got a vet right behind them in Cat Guy with TOW Racing. This could get really interesting. Some of the guys just haven't had much luck today. Not good luck anyhow. Seems like every time, the only time I seen Silver get up there, he ended up in something and on back. One I've not seen towards the front yet, which is unusual. Usually you'll see him make a stab at it. Whether he gets to keep it or not, that's another story, but he will make stabs at it. Rich has been up in the front and had multiple problems. Gordon is about the only one that has been able to stay even remotely close to the front. We'll see what happens here. We got 20 laps in the book. Oh, and look at this. Just like that, it's going to be Did they reopen the... They should have opened the pits last time by. I guess they did not. I don't know what happened there. But we had some guys bang each other up. And mind you, when you do that, you join back where you join back. You do not get your spot back. That's why it's really important to pay attention and stay within that half a car to a car length. And no gassing it and letting off, and no wiggling around. Just hold a nice steady pace to keep that from happening. Well, for sure it will be green to the finish this time by. Now we have Progar, Green Mountain, Gordon, Team Dana Moore, Boosted for Inside Line Racing, Cat Guy for TOW Racing, and Guntar for Green Mountain for your top 5. So you've got 4 different teams in the top 5. It's medium cloud here today, little hazy, not real bad, but a little bit. The lights are on even. Well, look, here we go. We're getting closer. They're going to be coming through 3 and 4. They're on to the front, headed to the tri-oval here. Leaders are just now passing pit road entrance. Progar's lead them on the high side. Really close. Here we go. Green, green, green. And they're off. Gordon dives down. Got Progar on the outside. Gordon back in behind. Progar gets enough speed off the corner to stay out in front. Oh, and there's a big pile up in the back, but it's green to the finish. So we'll see what happens here. You've got Progar, Gordon, Cat Guy, Boosted, and Guntar all vying for the top 3 spots. We'll see what happens here. This is when we watch for mistakes that could be easily avoided here, is when we have 0 cautions left or X amount to go. Because we all know that there's none left, so people should be respecting other drivers. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't, but usually when it don't, it's unintentional. There is no advancing below the yellow line here with any of your tire under the yellow. Or I should say over the yellow. Not on it. All right, 25 in the books, 2 to go. Oh, and something has happened with Boosted. Oh boy. It's now a 4-car race. Gordon goes high, gets himself into the wall. It may cost him the transfer spot. We'll see here. Oh, I believe it has cost him the transfer spot. Let's go up with your leaders here. Yes, it has. Oh my gosh. He will not be happy, folks. So Cat Guy, Progar, and Guntar are your 3 advancing. What a race. Oh man, what a race, fellas. What a race. All right, if anybody is saving it, let me know and I'll click return to lobby when it's done for you.